These intrigues happening and coming some 7 months or 8 thereabout after the elections were held, and the declaration of the results, which was petitioned, the Supreme Court upholding the election of President William Ruto as the president, leading to his swearing in on the 13th of September, and all these revelations surfacing in such a time when the country is facing critical economic crisis.
I limit my comments to what Saita Bako has said this morning. Saita Bao has said. It is instructive and in fact telling that after weeks and months of server, open server, the truth in the server, that the chief agent of the main complainant has said everything, and in his saying has not mentioned the word server. If the chief agent did not see a problem in a server, then why would anybody else, including a secretary general of a party, have a problem? Listening to Senator Sifuna, it's very surprising that a trained lawyer can set aside a statute. All that he has said now, he simply set aside the Elections Act. The Election Act, Article Section 30, is the one that creates an election agent. It is provided for. His role is defined. His appointment is defined. And in that law, it is Saita Bao who had the responsibility to protect and to report back to his appointee. His appointee under the law is either the party or the candidate, whether anything was amiss. The fact that he has come out candidly, we should then start asking ourselves, at what time shall we then tell ODM, shall we tell at Azimio, we have had enough of your complaints? Because where is the evidence? The evidence would have come from their chief agent. Just like they did during the presidential petition at the Supreme Court. They came with truckloads of quote-unquote evidence. And when they were told to present the evidence, it was found that it was hot air. If indeed there was such a malpractice, then Saita Bao would have been one of the witnesses who would have presented the fact that there was a problem with a server, or a server was not opened, and that he's requesting that the server be opened for this reason. Saita Bao did not do this. So I would like to appeal to my brother, the SG of the Orange Democratic Movement, to accept. It's over.
Saibatao Ole Kanchori. I couldn't have expressed it better. We have to give Mr. Boni Khalwale 10 points for succinctly expressing his view on the matter. This basically illustrates that the Azimio team is disorganized. They're shooting themselves on the foot. Remember, earlier, a few weeks ago, they came up and Mr. Kioni came up with funny numbers and told us that they actually accessed the server and that Mr. Raila won. And the information that they had and they presented us with was based on the whistleblower. The whistleblower, who's the whistleblower? We don't know. But now Mr. Saibatao comes in and writes a book and basically lists the reasons why Mr. Raila did not win. It's a huge mess. It's a huge mess. It just shows how Azimio is falling apart. And it's quite sad. But I don't know. Tell me what you think. Comment, share, like, and most importantly, subscribe. Peace.